How are you, my dear students? Today we are going to explain our new lesson for phonics and new vocabularies for the story Don Quixote and the Windmills. We start to study at first the phonics lesson. We are going to talk about a prefix. What is a prefix? A prefix is a part of a word that can be added at the beginning of a base word to change its meaning. For our lesson, we have two prefixes. The prefix that we have, re or re, what does it mean? It means again or do over. And the prefix miss, what does it mean? It means back or from. As we said again, re means again or do over. For miss means back or from. After we finish our study for the new vocabulary, we start to answer together the practice book about the phonics lesson. The first word that we have that is highlighted in the book, the word lens. Say with me, lens. Lens for American accent we can say lens, but for British accent we can say lens. Again, American accent, lens, lens. For British accent we can say lens. Lens, what does it mean? Is a long wooden spear with a sharp iron or steel head. This is called lens. Again, lens is a long wooden spear with a sharp iron or steel head. For example, learning to use a lens was part of a nice training. Again, learning to use a lens was a part of a nice training. Again, lens. Lens. The next word that we have, misfortune. Misfortune. What does it mean? As we studied for the prefix, we said mis, it means bad, and fortune means what? Luck. So misfortune, it means what? Bad luck. For example, everyone hopes to avoid misfortune. Everyone hopes to avoid misfortune. Again, misfortune, bad luck. The next word that we have, quests. Quests. What does it mean, the word quest or quests that we have? Are expeditions by knights in search of something. Again, quests, it means, or we can say quests are expeditions by knights in search of something. Again, expeditions by knights in search of something. This is called what? Quests. For example, Sir Henry made 3 quests in search of the golden orb. Again, Sir Henry made 3 quests in search of the golden orb. Quests. The next word that we have, renewed. This is in British accent, or renewed in American accent. So we can say renewed. What does it mean? Restored or made like new again. Renewed, restored, or made like new again. For example, Jane enjoyed her renewed gold heels. Jane enjoyed her renewed gold heels. The next word that we have, renowned. Renowned. What does it mean? It means famous. Renowned means what? Famous. For example, Dr. Majdi is renowned for his successful operations. Dr. Majdi is renowned for his successful operations. So, renowned, what does it mean? Famous. As we can see here, we have many famous people. For example, Dr. Magdi Yaqub, Dr. Ahmed Zuhair, Robert Cook, and Dr. Usama Al-Bas. Squire. Squire. A squire, what does it mean? A squire was a young man of noble family who attended a knight until he himself was made a knight. Again, squire. Squire was a young man. A squire was a young man of noble family who attended a knight until he himself was made as a knight. For example, Sir Arthur sent for his squire. Sir Arthur sent for his squire. The last word that we have for the highlighted vocabs that we have inside the book, resound. What does it mean, resound? To echo or be filled with sound. Resound, it means to echo or be filled with sound. For example, his speech resounded throughout the world. His speech resounded throughout the world. Again, resound. This is the last words that we have for our new vocabulary. Now let's move together for the practice notebook. In our lesson for the practice notebook, we can open our book, page 391. We have a text here about the prefix. A prefix is that we study, re and miss. We start read this text and we answer together. After we finish, I share the answer to you. Directions. Read the following passage. Then answer the questions here. A renowned knight came upon a family that had the misfortune of meeting robbers on the route. Ronald, the knight's new squire, wanted the famous knight to be pleased with him. Ronald eagerly handed the knight his lance so he could do battle with the robbers. But Ronald tripped, causing the knight to fall from his horse. This mishap gave the robbers a chance to race off. Ronald renewed his courage. He charged off towards the robbers and overpowered them, retrieving the family's fortune. Your deeds, he said, your deeds will resound through history. The knight told Ronald with a smile. After we read the text together, let's start by question number 1. Said, how does the prefix in misfortune help you to determine its meaning? As we said, the word misfortune that we have in the text, this one, misfortune. He asked about the prefix. For mis, we said, what does it mean? Bad. So misfortune, what does it mean here? Yes, bad luck. Misfortune means what? Bad luck. As I told you, after we finish, I'll show you the answer directly. Question number 2. How does the prefix in mishap help you to determine its meaning? Mishap, this one. As we said, miss, it means what? It means bad. So mishap, it means bad happening. Bad happening. Question number 3. How does the prefix in renewed help you to determine its meaning? The word renewed. Let's see together in the text. As we can see together, can start. Okay. He said, a renowned knight came of a family that had the misfortune of meeting robbers on the road. Ronald, the knight's new squire, wanted the famous knight to be pleased with him. Ronald eagerly handed the knight his lance so he could do battle with the robbers, but Ronald tripped, causing the knight to fall from his horse. This mishap gave the robbers a chance to race off. Ronald renewed his courage. What does it mean? As we said, it means again. So renewed, what does it mean? To make like new again. Question number 4. In question number 4, you can use the book. He said, how does prefix in resound help you to determine its meaning? As we said also, it means what? It means again or do over and over. So resound, what does it mean? Sound over and over. The last question that we have, question 5. After this one, we finish our list for phonics and new vocabulary. Why is it hard? Why is it hard to use the prefix in retrieving to understand its meaning? For the word retrieving, what does it mean? Let's move. As we said here, for the word retrieving, it means what? To bring something back. So re here is not a prefix in the word. So the word itself, there is no any prefix in this word. So we can say the best word in retrieving is not a word. So adding the prefix can help you with what? With the meaning. Okay? This is the answer of question number 5. Let's see together the answer of this practice. As you can see throughout the part, this is the answer that we said together. Miss means bad, so misfortune means bad fortune. For miss in the word mishap means bad, so mishap means bad happening. For question number 3, make it smaller. For question number 3, he said, how does the prefix in renewed help you to determine its meaning? As we said, re means to do over or again. So renewed means made new again. For question 4, re means to do over or over. So resound means sound over and over. And the last question, as we said, for the last question, the base word in retrieving is not a word. So adding the prefix can help with the meaning. Thank you for listening and goodbye.